are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today we got another baseball slate to go over. It's only baseball today. The CFL that will resume tomorrow night.
We do have a football game today.
We have the USFL championship game, but
which I will say before we jump into it, I'm on Birmingham, and I have a ticket for them 8-1 to win the entire thing from before the season started. If you guys were on Game Time Decision during that time, you'd be sitting on that as well. But just figure out the other one out there. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, but before we get into today's slates, before we get into today's games, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday, what went right and what went wrong in the world of sports betting. Baseball could have been better for me. It was a frustrating day. It started off well, and then kind of a couple of things went wrong by like a run. I had the Rays' first 5 full game money lines, though. Backing my boy Shane McClanahan for Cy Young. Gets the job done. A little bit of help from, I forgot who hit it, though. I'm hoping Gosman's okay, though.
Yeah.
I saw that. He took a line shot off his leg, ankle, foot, or shin, foot, whatever it was. I hope he's okay, but that definitely helped the Rays yesterday. He only went 2 innings, and then they were able to mash off that bullpen. First 5 run line for the Twins was a mistake. The Orioles dominated that game, and then the Twins walked it off.
Yep. They did.
Miami and Washington over 9.5 was looking good. I had like 5 runs in the first 4 innings and stuff like that. Game finishes 8-3, finishes a run and a half off. Loser there. White Sox and Giants was looking good. It was actually started off shaky. It was 1-0 in the first. Then they had a bunch of zeros, and then I think in the fourth, the White Sox put up 3 runs in the top of the fourth or something like that to push the game over in the first 5, and it stayed 3-1. So if I could have bought up to a 4 and pushed that one, but didn't. I was going back and forth between trying to back the Mets Rangers under 4.5 first 5 or the Rangers first 5. I landed on the under. Of course I did. That was a loser. Frustrating. Did hit the under 4.5 with Atlanta, Cincinnati first 5, which was good. Team total over 4.5 with the Mariners was an absolute wrong read. Kansas City, Detroit over 9. Had hope. It was 3-2 in the bottom of the ninth. I saw the Tigers tied it. I was like, "Ooh, come on, give me extra innings. You get the phantom runner. You get the extra inning." Crap. Nope. Riley Green walks it off the next batter, and it finishes 4-3. I wanted it to be 4-4 at one point. Loser there. Winner on the over 8.5 with LA and Houston. It was all Houston. Loser on the first 5, under 3.5 with LA and San Diego. I think the first 5 finished 4-0 too, if I'm not mistaken. At least we finished the day off good with a best bet winner. It was Fade Dallas Keuchel Day. Did you celebrate properly? We did. Team total over 6.5. The first time I bet a 6.5 this season. Cashed in the 4th inning. Plus 105 with the Rockies there, and the full game over 12 was a winner as well. Warner WNBA play, and my hot streak hit a screeching halt yesterday in the CFL. Loser on the team total under 25.5 for Saskatchewan. Loser on the under 46 in Saskatchewan. Overall yesterday, 7-10, down 3.63 units. Hoping today is a better day, but who knows? Sundays hate me.
All right. Yesterday wasn't as bad. I lost a little bit of money because I was stupid trying to live bet stuff. If I did not live bet, I would have been profitable yesterday because I bet like Volkanovski by TKO in like the second round when whatever. Anyway, best bet winner, Arizona, Colorado over 12. That was nice. San Diego, I knew was kind of a loser after the first, second, third home run in the first inning. Back to back home runs in the first inning.
4. It was 4 in a row.
No.
In St. Louis?
I was saying San Diego.
Oh, I read that.
I'm going through my bet stamp thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, San Diego, not good. Team total over for the Boston Red Sox, not good. Under in the Saskatchewan game, not good. A couple live bets on the Mets that were stupid. Under 9.5 in the Atlanta-Cincinnati game, good. Over in that Oakland and Seattle game, mistake. Team total over for the Houston Astros winner. Astros run line plus 150, never in doubt. Oh, well, that one was easy. Pittsburgh Pirates team total over cashed. Under in the Philly game was a mistake. Minnesota is officially dead to me. They did not cover the run line, but they still won the game. Was able to hit my one and only WNBA play yesterday, the Chicago Sky minus the 8.5. Team total over for the Cleveland Guardians game, 1 cashed. And then the Tampa Bay Rays start off the day was nice. I ended up being down a little bit over 2 units yesterday, but that was because I was being stupid with live bets. If you just took the show picks, I believe I was up money. So it happens. We move on, and we get ready to roll into today, Nick.
Yeah. Head over to the comment section as I finish hopping in.
Let's do this. Sam Anderson saying good morning with some Texas people. Nah. All right, whatever. Yesterday was fantastic. Whatever. Today will be just as good. Let's win some money. Let's do it. Sport is life. Hey, it's a. I mean, don't want to say it's life, but I personally love sports. So, yeah, why not?
That's not a bad life.
911 on the UFC and cashed on every Ranger prop known to man. Good for you with your Rangers. Mets finished the series today. Braves, Brewers for the sweeps.
I agree.
Brewers lost yesterday.
Oh yeah, they lost yesterday, so no
to the Pirates. So I don't know what sweeping they're doing, but it's not in that series because they did not beat the Pirates. Let me quickly fix that and then go there. Best team in baseball team, you can't argue. Right now, it's the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
It kills me to say that, but it's the deal. But it happens. Whatever. It's only July. We'll see them collapse soon. All right, Nick.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while, though.
Yeah, there's a stretch in August that I really think they're going to struggle to get. Boston, Tampa, Toronto, and the Mets, like 12 games in 12 days. So, no, I think there's definitely a time where we could definitely see it. Should we jump into the first game, Nick?
I suppose.
Cool.
We're going to be looking at the Detroit Tigers. They're hosting the Kansas City Royals, minus 145 for the Tigers, a total of 7 in this game. Let me get my weather up.
Stop it. Get some help.
Fair enough.
That's fair. But we do get Brady Singer and Tariq Skubal, 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 78 degrees, 0% chance of rain. This is the game that starts at 12:05.
Mm-hmm.
This is the early game. Brady Singer, 5.97 ERA, a 1.29 whip, 7.22 strikeouts per 9, which is 19%, 1.88 walks per 9, a 282 BABIP, a 5.53 FIP, and a 4.16 ERA. On the other side, Tariq Skubal has not been great lately, a 7.46 ERA, 1.66 whip, 9.95 strikeouts per 9, which is 24%, 3.91 walks per 9, a 380 BABIP, a 439 FIP, and a 3.93 Sierra. Looking at the market moves on this one here, I think this may be one of the highest bet games of the day, strictly because it's an early game. This is the second highest bet game of the day behind the Yankees and the Guardians. We're seeing 58% of the tickets and 87% of the money is on Tariq Skubal and the Detroit Tigers. We're seeing 82% of the tickets on the over, 66% of tickets on the under. So a little bit of sharp action here on the under in this spot, and that's where I'm going for this one here. We got that good old 12 o'clock early Sunday game under. And I got under 3.5 at minus 105 in this game. I know Singer and Skubal have not been great lately, but if there's one thing that can help some struggling pitchers, it's two offenses that really struggle to hit. Both these teams have been under ball clubs this year, especially the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers rank 30th in baseball with 3.08 runs per game, 27th in baseball for the Royals. So this is a get right spot for both these pitchers. I'm going to go under 3.5 for the first 5.
That's fair. I chose to stay away from this game. I'm just not a big fan of this one. Just because it's an early game does not mean you have to bet it. I know these pitchers have not been good as of late. So I can't back an under because I can't trust the pitchers. I can't back an over because I don't trust the offenses. Look what we were talking about yesterday. It was 2 awful pitchers, and they made them look actually kind of decent. So it's kind of or the bullpens look good. My bad. And I can't trust the side. If I'm going after anything, it's got to be the Royals. But I can't trust the Royals, and it's only because they're plus money. That's the only reason why I would go after the Royals. But just because it's the early game does not mean you have to bet it. I'm going to go ahead and pass for this one, Nick.
Yeah, but it's crazy how just because this is a 12 o'clock game, this is the second highest bet game of the day.
I know, right? I'm setting up the poll for today. I think you guys will find this one fun. I know we normally don't give you guys the options, but it's actually on. Boom. I just put up the poll for today just so you guys can have some fun. What is the biggest 1-800-GAMBLER game of the day? Royals, Tigers, Marlins, Nationals, D-backs, Rockies, A's, and Mariners. We'll let you guys go ahead and have fun with that one. Sam, Yanks are looking good, and I'm a Boston guy. Hey, guys, Brewers hurt my 12-legger for $12K last night. Ouch. ESB Bros grinding on a holiday weekend. Of course.
Sports betting doesn't take holidays off.
Make sure of one thing.
I took it off.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Cubs beat the Red Sox again. Not going to talk you off of it. They've won 4 straight. Might sweep. That's fine. I can never give the Yanks credit. Nope. No. That doesn't sound like something I want to do either. Trust me. All right, Nick. I actually like this game, Nick.
Yeah, we're going to look at the Miami Marlins. They are at the Washington Nationals in this game. We have the Marlins as minus 140 road favorites, a total 8.5 in this game. Let's look at the weather for this spot here. We're seeing 6-mile-an-hour winds. I'm guessing blowing out here is what they're trying to say. It just shows 81 degrees. And there we go. I'm sorry, my scroller was being annoying. 81 degrees, 2% chance of rain. Pablo Lopez, Eric Fetty. It's your pitching matchup for this one here. Lopez, a 5.34 ERA, 1.29 whip, 8.48 strikeouts per 9, 22%. 2.83 walks per 9, a 288 BABIP, a 466 FIP, and a 3.91 Sierra. On the other side, Fetty. 4.05 ERA, 1.28 whip the last 30 days, so 5.74 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%. 3.71 walks per 9, a 259 BABIP, a 406 FIP, and a 5.11 Sierra. Looking at where the tickets are coming in for this game, if I remember right, there was this is an interesting action coming in on this game. We're seeing 56% of the tickets on Pablo Lopez and the Marlins. We're seeing 51% of the money on Eric Fetty and the Nationals. Not a huge discrepancy there. It's about 50-50 on each side. 72% of the tickets are on the over. 75% of the money is on the under in this game, which kind of makes sense. These offenses are not the greatest of offenses. We're seeing both these teams trending towards the under as of late. We have the 24th, and actually the Marlins offense has not been bad. 14th in baseball.
I think they've had a couple big games that's kind of skewed that.
Yes, but I am on the first 5 under once again here on this one here. I got under 4.5 around minus 110. I think that we could see a lower scoring game. These offenses, especially on the Washington side, I think could struggle against Pablo Lopez. Even though I know Richie P wants to come in here and say Marlins Furphy. But I'm going to
still hit. And still
exactly. But I'm going to be on the under 4.5 here in the first 5 innings. I'm on a lot of first 5 unders today. and this is another one here.
I was on the under, yeah. Because looking at it, Pablo Lopez, I know has not been good lately, but I still like him. He's actually coming off of a good start. No earned runs on 4 hits in 7 innings, 6 strikeouts against the Colorado Rockies. Granted, it was in Miami. Previous to that, he's coming off of letting up 6 earned runs, 8 hits, and 5 1/3 against the Mets. But going up against a Nationals team, I think he's going to have a good day. And then if I trust one guy on this Nationals rotation, I kind of trust Eric Fetty. I feel like that's weird to say, but last 2 starts.
Fetty or Josiah Gray? And Josiah Gray let us down last time.
I think Fetty's the better pitcher on that staff. But last 2 starts, allowing 2 earned runs on 5 hits, 8 strikeouts in 11 innings. He's pitched solid lately. So I'm going to go ahead, roll with Pablo Lopez, roll with Eric Fetty, and roll with the under 8.5 in this game between the Marlins and the Nationals.
I like it.
Good morning, Jarno. Good morning. Cards over. The over in the Cardinals game. I'll get to that one in a little bit. We'll get to that one in a little bit. Birdie has had an amazing past this month and kind of kickstarting the offense.
Yes.
He is.
He's been maybe, and I think I've seen this a little bit with him. Birdie stolen base prop.
Yeah. Yo, how we doing? Nice WNBA card today. Something tells me and Joe are not going to agree a lot.
Oh boy.
Because I'm on 3 favorites today in the WNBA.
Yeah, definitely
not. Sox money line. I'm guessing that's White Sox, and I'm guessing this is Francisco. Gave the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Mystics money line plus 225 at noon my time. I love this play. I'm on the Sun. I got -5. So that's why I like in that one. So I know. Yep, I knew it was Francisco. I knew it. Who else would say Sox? All right, let's move on to this game next.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to that. All right, the Milwaukee Brewers are at the Pittsburgh Pirates in this one here. -200 with the Brewers looking to take the series here. A total of 8 in this game. Let's get the weather up in Pittsburgh today. 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 79 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Brendan Woodruff, Zach Thompson is your pitching matchup here. We have, or is it Zach Thompson? No, I thought it was Jose Quintana.
It says Zach Thompson on the book, says Quintana on covers.
No, it's Quintana on Bovada. So that's what I'm going with. It's Quintana.
On BOL, it's Thompson.
All right. For cover or for Bovada, the play I have bet it's Quintana, so I'm running with Quintana here. Brendan Woodruff, a 1.80 ERA, a 0.4 whip, 18 strikeouts per 9, which is 59%, 0 walks per 9, a 286 BABIP, a negative 0.87 FIP. Yes, you can have a negative expected FIP or a negative FIP. And a 0.31 CRI. He had an amazing start in this first start. That's really what you can take from that. Quintana, 4.91 ERA, 1.36 whip, 9.12 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%, 2.45 walks per 9, a 315 BABIP, a 445 FIP, and a 3.73 Sierra. Now this is going to be a little bit of a. All right, my bad. I have to look at the ticket numbers.
Thompson is starting. Fantasy Lives MLB tweeted out that Q is not starting.
Quintana's not starting.
Quintana's not starting. So that makes me want to play. Hold on. I'm actually going to bet something in this game now.
If that's annoying because I have a few things bet in this game. Well, I guess if I'll read out the tickets here, and then I'll go, and then we'll move on. 84% of the tickets, 94% of the money on Woodruff and the Brewers. 84% of the tickets on the over, 72% of money on the under. Sharp money on the under here. I'm on the Brewers first 5 full game run lines and the first 5 under 4.5. I see this as like a 2-1 game at the end of 5 and a 4-1 final type of thing. If Quintana pitches, that's what I got. If not, those are all voided, and it is what it is. I'm not going to back Thompson, or I'll probably get back on with Thompson or whatever. But if right now for me, it's Quintana, and that's what I'm running with. If it's Quintana.
Yeah, I'll say I'm against you. I like the over. That's what I just added, especially adding Thompson instead of Quintana, because I like Quintana. He's actually been one of the more consistent Pittsburgh Pirate pitchers this year. I like the over now. Brandon Woodruff hasn't been. I mean, he has had one start since coming back from injury. One start, where he pitched solid, 1 earned run, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts in 5 innings against the Tampa Bay Rays. But Tampa Bay has just been really, really struggling. And Pittsburgh's been hitting. One thing you got to look at for trends, and especially if Thompson's pitching this game, Brewers 9-0-1 to the over last 10. Pittsburgh 7-2-1 to the over their last 10. Guess where this game's going to go? This game's going to go over. It's already moved from 7.5 to 8. I took the over 8 because the difference between 7.5 and 8 is if it lands on 8, it's a push instead of a win. Give me the over between Pittsburgh and Milwaukee. I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find information on Jose Quintana.
Go to Fantasy Labs MLB.
Zach Thompson will start in place. Damn it! That's stupid.
Anyways, Sun are good, but Mystics are just as good. I just think the Sun have a home court advantage, and Connecticut's been really solid at home in general. Mystics, not as good, and I just feel like this is a good spot for the Sun. You guys are the best. Definitely know your listeners. You're damn right I do. Taking a swing at the Liberty, plus 155. No, I don't think so. I feel like the Sparks are on a good streak right now. So I'm gonna stick with I'm going with Sparks in that game. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable laying the points with the favorites now that I've got a good feeling. Hey, that's why I like the Aces today. I like the Sun today. I like the Sparks today, and I like the under in the Storm game. Where you see that? It's on MLB Fantasy Labs on Twitter.
How accurate are they, though?
I mean, if that's one of the more that's one of the more popular ones. I remember using them for DFS.
I mean, they're
Aces Storm both on a spread parlay plus 270 seems sold to me. Solid. I like it. You see Quintana, just wait.
Yeah.
Just gonna slam the over in this game. Seems like a great spot. I agree. I just put a unit on the over. On Pirates Twitter, they're saying none.
Yeah.
Good morning, Twins. Good morning, Lane Elliott. Welcome. Let's ride into this game, Nick.
Yeah, the Toronto Blue Jays are at home here. They're hosting the Rays. The Jays are minus 140 home favorites, a total 8.5 in this game. No weather. It's what do you call it? It's Toronto. Shane Baz and Ross Stripling's your pitching matchup here. Baz at 3.37 ERA, 1.04 WHIP, 10.13 strikeouts per nine, 28%, 3.38 walks per nine, a 233 BABIP, but 355 FIP, and a 3.57 SIERA. On the other side, Stripling with a 1.75 ERA, 0.82 WHIP, 5.96 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 1.4 walks per nine, a 222 BABIP, 278 FIP, and a 4.04 SIERA. Looking at where the market's going in this game here, we're seeing 87% of the tickets, 91% of the money on the Blue Jays, 79% of the tickets, 91% of the money is on the over. And I am nowhere to be found in this game. I have no interest in betting this one. It's a pass for me.
Yeah. I will say both these two teams are overtrending right now. 7-2-1 the last 10 for Tampa Bay, even though their offense has been terrible. 8-2 for Toronto, which has had a really good offense. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I like Shane Baz. He's been a solid pitcher. He's had one bad start this year, where he allowed 5 earned runs in 2 1/3 against Minnesota. Other than that, his last 3 starts, no 2 earned runs on 9 hits. Sorry, 20 strikeouts in that would be 16 and a third innings. He's been quite solid. Ross Stripling, as crazy as it sounds, has been good too. He doesn't go necessarily deep in games. There's some 3 innings in here. There's 2 inning in here. A couple 5s and 6s. I kind of like the under. In this game. Yeah. Am I doing that with Toronto and Tampa Bay? Hell no, because all of their games, I believe, have gone. All but the first game have gone over the total.
But game 1 yesterday, the first 5 went under. It was 2-1 at the end of 5.
Yeah, but this is a spot I would be more inclined. Sorry, Terry, to lean towards Tampa Bay at plus money with Shane Baz, but not enough for me to want to go after this game.
That's fair. Yeah, I have to lean towards an under for me, but nothing more.
You took the Padres behind Gore, our best bets in that game, so that's going to be the one that we don't talk about. Good morning, men. I don't know who he's talking to, but good morning, D-Talk. Welcome. Okay. Looking at Houston, run line. Yes. Seattle, money line. Juiced. No. I am not, I'm not interested in anything from that game, but we'll see. Detroit, Kansas City over so far today. Stay off that game.
I don't like the over in that.
I don't like the over in that game just because I don't like the offenses. So, and you also you did love the play on the Sparks minus 3.5. I really like that one too. Rays, Jays have been weird. No clue about this one. Yep, me neither. Staying away from it. I like the Jays today. Good luck. I didn't bet it, so I hope you win. We're getting paid today. Let's do it. How do you guys feel about mint Oreos?
Ooh, good questions. They asked the good questions here.
Hey,
they're good.
This is one of the best questions we've gotten. Yes, I do like mint Oreos. Easiest plays yesterday. First 5 Rays with McClanahan. Well, I don't want to say that's easy.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was easy because they scored in the top of the 5th.
Yeah. A, they scored in the top of the 5th, and B, who do you call it, got knocked out of the game. So
and Blackburn, yeah, I gotta keep that in mind.
First 5 of Blackburn, yes,
absolutely. Blackburn's the first 5.
Both at plus money, nice. Cubs money line. I have a gambling problem.
No, I kind of like the Cubbies today.
I'm not gonna talk you off of them.
I didn't bet that game though.
Hold on. Absolute S tier Oreos. Thanks for the input, fellas.
Absolutely.
But I will say those are depending on the person because sometimes people don't like mint. And I'll keep them right off of mint Oreos. But no, I like mint Oreos, especially like a mint Oreo cookie and cream.
Yeah.
Now I want ice cream. Shoot. All right, let's keep moving.
But one thing, the probably the best Oreos I have out there is the cookies and cream flavored Oreos. Because I want to know which genius came out with Oreo flavored Oreos. But we'll move on here. The Atlanta Braves are at the Cincinnati Reds in this one here. The Braves are minus 170 home, road favorites, going for the sweep. Total of 9 in this game. Now let's get the weather up here in Cincinnati for this matchup. We have 5-mile-an-hour winds going from the left to the right, 87 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Charlie Morton, Luis Castillo is your pitching matchup here. Charlie Morton's been much better as of late. 3.52 ERA, 1.04 WHIP, 13.121 strikeouts. Sorry. 13.21 strikeouts per 9, 36%. 2.35 walks per 9, a 292 BABIP, a 339 FIP, and a 2.40 Sierra. And Luis Castillo, 3.26 ERA, 1.29 WHIP, 9.49 strikeouts per 9, which is 24%. 3.86 walks per 9, a 286 BABIP, a 346 FIP, and a 401 Sierra. Looking at where the market's going in this game here, we have 68% of the tickets and 89% of the money on the Bravos here. We have 77% of the tickets, 76% of the money on the over. For me, I'm on the Braves here on the run line at plus 110. I just think that, and I went full game with this one here. I like the Braves full game here because I think they get to that Cincinnati bullpen. So I'm going to go with the Bravos here on the run line at plus 110.
I went under. I do like more. Oh, I can't really say I do like Morton. Morton's been pitching better as of late, only allowing 4 earned runs and 13 hits in his last 14, 19 and 2/3 innings. So he's been pitching solid. And on the opposite side, you get Luis Castillo, which has also been solid, minus a bad start against LA. I like the under in this game. I think we see another one of those 4-1 games where Atlanta probably wins. I don't want to see Atlanta win. I got it at 9. It's dropped to 8.5 in some books, so I figured I'd throw that one out there too. But I like the under in this game. I think you're going to get 2 really solid pitchers. Atlanta's been pitching really well as of late, and even their bullpen. I mean, look at the game yesterday. I think Atlanta allowed like 2 hits yesterday against the Reds. This Reds offense is garbage. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the under. I got it at 9. I'm starting to see some 8.5s. The only difference between that is a 9 is a push. 9 is a push when some people would get a loser there. But I like the under in this game, Nick.
Yeah, and looking at it a little bit more, if this is moving down to an 8.5, that's screaming under to me. Because the majority, I said 76% of the tickets, 77% of the money is on the over, and the line's moving the other way.
Yep.
The under may be something I add in this game. That definitely has my attention. But over to the chat. Hubby's doggy of the day.
I could definitely see that, but I think I would lean more towards the Pirates.
Miami, Blue Jays, Astros, Yankees, Braves. I like the Braves, the Yankees, the Angels. I think actually no.
No,
Astros
all day.
I like the under in that game. I stayed off that Blue Jays game, and I like the under in that Miami game.
Yeah.
Do you like the Liberty today? They have won their past 4 games. I think it's 5 in a row after today.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I still see Quintana.
All right, Paul Walker. I will verify this account. This account is verified on Twitter, and it's got all the best information. About an hour ago, Fantasy Labs MLB tweeted out, lineup note, Zach Thompson will be starting for the Pirates instead of Jose Quintana on Sunday.
It's an hour later, and they still haven't fixed it yet. They may have made a mistake.
I don't think so.
They would have fixed that.
You know what? And if Quintana ends up pitching, my bet's a void. Doesn't matter anyway. So, well, just list action, and if you like it, either side.
I can't list action on a run line or an under.
Fair. Earle in still crying over my busted parlay. $40 to an 80, 800 down the drain toilet. Thank you, Vegas and Cubbies. Who's Vegas?
Jesus. Oh, he must have had the opposite side.
All right, that's fair. Reds' true colors are bleeding out. Bleeding through, yes. Miami money line. Sure, I think they're slight. Nah, I would have to run line it, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. Seattle money line. A run line. It'd have to be a run line. So far, thoughts on sweeping a series? It's hard to do. It is hard to do, but it depends on the team.
For whatever reason, the Mets are allergic to sweeping series this year.
Suppness, Lex. Goldie total bases plus money. I'm not going to talk you off that one. Birmingham. Yes, I'm on Birmingham. Opinions on the USFL Championship, betting an under. I have no feeling on a total. Feel like it will be a defensive battle or more so than an offensive battle. Fair enough. I had Birmingham to win the entire thing at 8-1, and I threw a little bit at them -4 today. So we'll see how it goes. MLB, Braves, I like the under. Blue Jays, not going to talk you off of it. Astros, yes. Orioles against the Twins, sure, why not? And the Brewers over, yes. MLB, Sun, Aces, Storm, and Sparks, I like 3 of those. I like the under in the Storm game. So you're going all favorites today. I don't mind it. Hard betting, run lines, unless it's the Yankees. Twins left too many runners on yesterday. Yes, it did.
Run line also with who do you call it? Yeah, the Dodgers.
There you go.
They're a team that's covered the run line crazy as well. I don't mind betting with that.
Green like toilet water. Let's get it. KC today. Lean that way, but I can't bet that. I really can't. Angels team total under. Sure. I like Houston in that matchup. Literally, a Pirates reporter said Thompson was starting 15 hours ago.
How come they haven't fixed that on a few sites still?
I have mine as Thompson on my book. Let's go to MLB and see what MLB has to say about it. Seeing that
a little confusion.
It is important to know who's pitching a game. That is definitely important,
especially in a sport where you have to list the pitchers.
Yes. Let's see. According to MLB, it still says Jose Quintana. All right, this is super freaking confusing. But anyways, we'll figure it out. Whoever pitches. If I either get a game or a void, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Tyler Wells Day. That it is. At Just De Los Santos said it.
Okay.
That's fine. Sun, Storm, Parley. Sure. I like the under in the Storm game, though. Mark, Kansas City, first 5.
Plus the half. Sure, I'm okay with that. I'll have it be 0-0-1-1
Reds are toilet water. Yeah, I see it. Morning, Nick and Tim. Tim and Nick. Good morning, Ricky. Doesn't matter who Pittsburgh throws. Brewers going to gun the shell out of them. I think even if they announce Jose Quintana, I will still rebet the over.
I like the under with Quintana.
Zach Thompson for the Pirates. Brewers all day. I think Brewers score 5-7 plus on any of those guys. So let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, the New York Yankees are at the Cleveland Guardians for this next matchup here. We have the Yankees as -170 home road favorites, a total of 8 in this game. Get the weather up here in Cleveland. 9-mile-an-hour winds, 78 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Jordan Montgomery and Tristan McKenzie is your pitching matchup here. The Yankees going for the sweep in this game. 3.66 ERA, 1.03 whip for Montgomery, 6.47 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%, 1.41 walks per 9, a 260 BABIP, a 366 FIP, and a 3.79 SIERA. McKenzie, not been great lately. 6.44 ERA, a 1.36 whip, 8.59 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%. 2.45 walks per 9, a 272 BABIP, a 657 FIP, and a 4.31 SIERA. I like the Yankees in this spot. Let's get market movements on this one here. 69% of the tickets, 83% of the money on the Yankees. Makes sense. 91% of the tickets on the over, 54% of the tickets on the money is on the under in this game. Expecting a little bit of a bounce back here from McKenzie and a good start out of Montgomery. You can get the first 5 under at 4 at -120. But for me, I'm on the Yankees first 5 run line at -110. I'm on the full game run line at +110.
I feel like this could be a good over spot. I didn't bet it, but I feel like this could be a really good over spot today. Tristan McKenzie is very hit or miss. And I will say, in order for me to really like the over in this game, oh my God, McKenzie's been bad. 13 earned runs in 10 and a third innings his last 2 starts. In order for us to really like an over, I think Cleveland has to score like the first 2 runs. Because the Yankees are going to end up putting 6 on him by himself. I would lean towards an over. Did I go out and bet it? No. But I feel like it could be a good spot for an over. Because the Yankees offense, Yankees offense is the best in baseball, isn't it? Yeah, 5.1 runs a game. I can never be talked off of a over in a Yankee game. Lean that way, but the line movement is just weird because it's opened up at 8, and there's some 7.5s out there. So definitely some weird line movement.
Definitely makes me interested in the under in this game.
So that's the main reason why I stayed away from this game. But lean towards the over in this one.
As you can also tell, I'm more apt to find unders I like on Sundays.
There you go. Just want to point out, we're currently sitting at 80 viewers on YouTube. That is the biggest crowd that we've ever had. So good work, guys. Let's see if we can get to 100 today, guys. But crazy crowd, guys. We appreciate everybody who stops by.
People right now. Jeez.
We appreciate everybody here. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's try to make some winners on this Sunday fun day. Back to the chat. Links and the over. No. Aces. I would lean towards the over, but aces for sure in that game. We just saw this matchup 2 days ago. FanDuel says Thompson starting for the Pirates is pretty good. Brewers should win on the run line. I think it's gotta be an over in that game. 100% an over. Yankees team total over. Why not? McKenzie's been awful lately. That's not a bad option. I might end up adding the Yankee over. I feel like the game Vegas pulls the carpet underneath us. Could be. Watch Cleveland win straight up. If I take the Yankees, they will lose, so I'll lay off this game. I'm the same way. Whenever I bet the Yankees, they lose, so I don't bet them. I lean the Yankees as well, though. I mean, at a minus, but they're only at 150?
Yeah.
Give me Cleveland.
It's because it's Jordan Montgomery.
Fair. Are you feeling Blue Jays over? Kind of have to.
I lean under.
I do lean that way to Guardians first to 2. That could be an interesting spot. I would not turn that one down.
I want to see what one prop is real quick for this game. You can go through the chat.
McKenzie may not be as bad as his last 2 games. I agree. He struggles against hard Minnesota teams who he's faced both games. Oh, he's faced Minnesota. Yeah, Yankees in this one.
Guardians to score first, plus 135.
No. Last Sunday, I went 3-2. This Sunday, I'll go 5-1. Colorado, under. The Rockies, under.
Bold, no.
Lynx, no, I like the Aces. Over, I'm not going to talk you off of an under. An over in that Lynx game. Tigers, first 5. Jays, first 5. Suns at the half. Pin this in the comments. 5-1. Good luck, dude. I'll remember it. Oreo poll. Sure. Sam, type in the 4 flavors of Oreos, and I'll put them in a poll for you. There you go. Hit the like button. Will do. Gotta be an Oreo poll. Here, I'll end the one that's now apparently to everybody the biggest 1-800-GAMBLER game is the first game of the day. And it's not particularly close. 51% said that one. 20% for both the Marlins game and the D-backs game. 8% for the A's game. But Sam, make a poll, and we'll put it in. McKenzie has been hot doo-doo burgers.
Okay, that's one way to say it.
That's fair. It's Quintana for Pirates.
We don't know.
You know what? Terry? You know what, Terry? We have not a clue. I think we've checked about 17 different sites and 4 different Twitter pages, and I think we're split. So
I'm hoping Quintana.
We'll see. Oreo ice cream sandwiches. I'm not going to talk you off of that one. Yeah, Terry, that's been a heavy debated one all day. By the way, if you guys have not checked out Terry's show, go ahead and check out his channel. Link to that should be in the description below. Go subscribe to him as well while we have 88 people in the stream. Thank you. All right, we go from one New York team to the better New York team. Let's do it, Nick.
Yeah, the Texas Rangers are at the New York Mets. The Mets are minus 135 home favorites. We have a total of 8 in this game. Getting the weather here in Flushing, Queens. 4-mile-an-hour winds, 83 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Carlos Carrasco, John Gray is your pitching matchup for this one here. Gray, 2.64 ERA, a 1.08 whip, 9.39 strikeouts per 9, which is 26%, 2.93 walks per 9, a 282 BABIP, a 264 FIP, and a 357 SIERA. On the other side, Carrasco, 7.66 ERA, 1.62 whip, 10.95 strikeouts per nine, 27%, 2.92 walks per nine, a 3.85 BABIP, 5.60 FIP, and a 3.43 Sierra. Looking at the market moves in this game here, we're seeing 78% of the money. Our tickets are on the Mets. 82% of the money is on the Mets. 77% of the tickets on the over. 54% of the money is on the under. I'm gonna side with the under here. I got under 4.5. Or my bad, I got under 4 in the first 5 at -110. Yes, Carrasco has been really bad lately, but the advanced numbers say that he shouldn't have been that bad. So I do think he bounces back here against a weakish Rangers offense. First 5 under 4 for me, and I don't mind John Gray at all either. He's looked pretty good recently as well.
Yeah. Real quick, Sam, I switched up one of them. So best in the chat, new poll, best Oreo flavor, original mint birthday cake, and I switched out peanut butter for chocolate because chocolate's a more popular one. So there you go. That's all listed there. Rangers, Mets, I like the over. I think the Mets are able to handle John Gray, who has not been he hasn't been bad lately, but I think the Mets will be able to hit against him. The Mets hit against righties pretty well. And I think Texas is able to put up a couple of runs against Cookie, who has allowed 6 earned runs, 5 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 5 earned runs, 2 earned runs in his last 5 starts. And in every single one of those games, I think besides that Houston Astros Mets game on June 22nd, all of those have gone over the total. Carrasco just seems to be in more of an over pitcher this year. John Gray, his last couple starts have not really. Well, that one went over, under, over, probably an over there. I think this one goes over the total of 8. I think you're going to get some runs in this game. Cookie has not been pitching well as of late, so I'm going to take the over in this one. I think you can get runs on both sides.
Yeah, as long as it's after the 5th inning, I'm fine with that.
Yep. Oh, thanks, Tim. Of course, Terry. Of course. There's Terry's link. Go ahead, check him out. Yeah, I already set up your poll for you. So I have 3 books listing Thompson as the starting pitcher. Does not mean they won't change it because that's what teams do. That is true. Terry will be back on no show today. He'll be back tomorrow. Check him out, though. Earls, hate to say it. I think the Rangers get it, just being honest. That's why I bet the over. I think you can get runs on both sides. And if I can get a 4-4 game, I'm good to go. This is a Rangers spot, guys. Trust me here. Pitching and hitting advantage, in my opinion. Not hitting. Don't even. The Mets are a better hitting team. As of late, Gray has been a lot better, and Cookie has been a lot worse. I know that's why I bet the over, because I think Cookie's going to allow some runs. I think the Mets are able to hit against John Gray a little bit. So, would I be crazy to parlay? Yes. Okay. Yankees? No. Dodgers are best bets in that game. Brewers? Go ahead. Twins? Be careful with the Twins. They're just that's just asking for a letdown, I know. I would probably take the Twins out of that one. But good luck to you. Gray has been really good. He has been. The over is a good play, too, I think. I like the over in this one. Smash the like button. Damn right. Red Sox, White Sox, parlay. Sounds good to me. Nah. What are the White Sox against? Oh, yeah, Lucas Giolito going for Lucas Giolito at plus money versus John Bebria. Interesting. Mets bats have been cold lately. I know. I have to agree. This is a Rangers first 5 spot. Oh, you're fading the Mets now? No, I'm kidding. We won't give you a problem with that one. I understand. Of course, I have a little bit of bias.
Really? I had no idea.
Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, the Minnesota Twins are hosting the Baltimore Orioles in this one here. -165 for the Twins. Total of 9 in this one. Let's get up the weather in this spot. 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left, or right to the left, 80 degrees, 3% chance of rain. Tyler Wells and Devin Smeltzer is your pitching matchup here. Tyler Wells, a 2.42 ERA, 0.96 whip last 30 days, 5.19 strikeouts per nine, which is 15%. 3.12 walks per nine, a 164 BABIP, a 513 FIP, and a 5.26 ERA. Smeltzer, 4.10 ERA, a 1.18 whip, 6.49 strikeouts per nine, 18%, 2.59 walks per nine, a 230 BABIP, a 605 FIP, and a 4.61 SIERA. I don't like either of these pitchers, to be completely honest. I'm on the over. I got it at 8.5 at -125. I wouldn't talk you off of the 9. And I also kind of lean towards a Baltimore Orioles team total here in this spot as well. Smeltzer's definitely regressed like I expected him to. He had a good couple first starts, but his numbers always pointed to him regressing, and now he actually has. And I wouldn't be surprised. 3.5 team total for the Orioles. I wouldn't be surprised if that hits. So I'll lean towards a team total over 3.5 with the Orioles. I like the full game over 8, though. 8.5.
I'm not a big fan of this game. I would have to lean Baltimore in this game, I feel, but Tyler Wells has not been good. He has been good. It was somebody else. Tyler Wells, yeah, actually, he's been really solid lately. Only 2 earned runs, 9 hits, 10 strikeouts in his last 16 innings, which is his last 3 starts against Seattle, Washington, and Toronto. So we'll see. I could be turned towards an under in this game. I know Speltzer is bound for regression, but I think he could have a solid game against a Baltimore offense that is not particularly good. And I think we can get an under in this game. It's at a 9. It has gone from 8.5 to 9, which is the main reason why I'm kind of staying away from it. But I like the under. These two teams have been under teams lately. Baltimore under in 8 out of their last 10. Minnesota under in 7 out of their last 10. It could be a good under spot. Did I add it to my card? No, I already have a crap ton of stuff on my card. So this is just one game that I kind of stayed away from.
Yeah, this is, by the way, tickets for this game. 50% of the tickets are on the Orioles. 50% of the money is on the Orioles.
Wow, split even.
Split down the middle there. 74% of the tickets are on the over, and 60% of the money is on the over as well. Actually, now it's 52% of the tickets on the Twins, 50% of the money on the Twins. So that just changed there.
Terry hates the Red Sox.
What?
I mean, they didn't cover our team total yesterday. I understand. Gray gives up 2. Carrasco gives up 3. First 5, I would say the over. Yes, I would say first 5 over yesterday too. Careful on that under spot, Nick. OG Oreos is the best. Orioles plus 165, the best Oriole. Haha. OG Oreos, damn good cookie.
Oreo.
And you like the first 5 under between Minnesota and Baltimore. I'm not going to talk you off of that one. I like this next matchup, though, Nick.
Yeah, the Houston Astros. Jeez. -245 now at home. Total 8.5 in this one. No weather. We are at Minute Maid Park, which is
a dome.
Jose Suarez and Framber Valdez. Suarez, 2.35 ERA, 1.37 whip, 10.57 strikeouts per nine, which is 28%. 2.93 walks per nine, a 366 BABIP, a little high, but a 2.60 FIP and a 3.15 SIERA. Jose Suarez has not been bad lately.
No, he has not.
On the other side, Framber Valdez, a 2.81 ERA, 1.09 whip, 8.44 strikeouts per nine, 23%. 3.09 walks per nine, a 253 BABIP, a 369 FIP, a 3.22 SIERA. Looking at the market movement for this game here, we're seeing 79% of the money, 72% of the tickets on the Astros, 60% of the tickets are on the over, 73% of the money is on the under in this one here. A little bit of a sharp action towards the under, and that's exactly where I am here. I locked this play in last night before I saw the market movements for this one here. First 5 under 4.5 at -130. I like the way Suarez has been pitching lately, and I really like Framber Valdez. And I actually kind of lean towards the Angels first 5 in this one here, rather than if I had to pick a side. And you're getting a very nice value with them here. Maybe Angels, I don't do this often, but Angels first 5 plus the half at plus 115 could be interesting because you can get them plus 170 on the money line. I do already have that first 5 under, but if we can get a 1-1-2-2 type of first 5, I'm totally cool with that. So first 5 under 4.5 here for me with the Angels and the Astros.
Yeah. I'm just going to go and take the second best team in baseball right now, which is the Houston Astros. Second team to 50 wins. And I'm running with them. I like Framber Valdez, but I think that the Astros offense is finally awakened. And I took the Astros run line, and I took the Astros over 4.5 runs. I think that was plus money. I think the Astros have another big game, another 6-1, 7-1 type of win. So I do think that this game still can go over. I don't think the Angels score. Like they score maybe 1 run. I think you get another dominant performance. Houston's going for the sweep in this series. Houston's been a bet-on team. They've won 5 straight, 7 out of their last 8, 8 out of their last 10. Oh, and by the way, 8 out of their last 10 against the Mets, the Yankees, and now the Angels, which they've won 8-1 and 9-1. This is 100% another Houston spot for me. I took their run line. I took their team total, and the lines moved in my favor. I got their run line at minus 105 yesterday. It's like 115, almost 120 now. So Houston Astros run line and team total over for me in this game.
Fair enough.
As I think that the Astros are the only team in the American League that have a shot at catching the Yankees. Chalk's on the board, writings on the wall. Angels team total under and Stros to the run line.
I like it.
Valdez was tagged for 6 runs in 4 1/3 innings when he faced the Angels at home on April 19th. Worried? No, because that is 2+ months ago. That's 2.5 months ago. No, I am not worried about one game on the road when the Angels were playing good at that time. The Astros were offensively challenged. And no, I'm not worried about that.
There's a reason I use last 30 days for stats for pitchers.
Now, if you said that the game was on June 19th, I would be more concerned. But April 19th on pretty much opening weekend, no, I'm not concerned at all. Good point, though. I don't think the Angels smell Framer poo farts today. Okay. That was almost English. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, we're going to go to...
Actually, hold on. Sam says, such descriptive language, Nathan. And best Oreo flavor is blueberry pie and fruit crisp.
I've never heard of this.
I think we should time them out. Okay, let's roll.
Yeah, the Boston Red Sox are at the Chicago Cubs in this one here. The Red Sox are minus 115. Road favorites, total of 8.5 in this game. Let's get the weather up here in Wrigley. You know, that's always important.
Yep.
And that's why the total's at 8.5. 6 mile an hour winds blowing in. 82 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Connor Siebold taking on Keegan Thompson in this one here. Siebold, he's made 1 start so far this year. A 13.5 ERA, a 2.14 ERA.
Not a good start.
Yeah, not a good start. I'm not trying to read all stats. It wasn't a good start.
Nope.
On the other side, Keegan Thompson, 5.93 ERA, 1.35 WHIP, 9.22 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%. 3.29 walks per 9, a 3.03 BABIP, a 4.30 FIP, 4.12 Sierra. Looking at the market moves in this one here. 80% of the tickets are on the Bo Sox, 87% of the money, and this line has not moved. It's actually moved a little bit towards the Cubbies. Yikes. And 98% of the money tickets are on the over. 100% of the cash is on the over. And this line hasn't moved. I am staying off this game. It's a lean towards the Cubbies. I have absolutely no interest in this game, though. I would look to back Cubbies. You could probably get them first 5 for like minus 115. I wouldn't talk you off of that. Other than that,
I wouldn't go first 5. I would go full game. What are you kidding me? This Boston Red Sox bullpen has been awful. This would have to be a Cubbies spot.
Yeah, my bad. Full game.
This is not a game I'm going after, but this has got to be a Cubbies spot. The fact that just the line movement alone, but Boston had played really well coming in. Well, no, they've now lost 4 out of their last 5, but it's got to be Cubbies or nothing in this game. Not enough for me to want to go and put my money on it. Plus, I have plays in like almost every single other game on this slate. But no, this is not a spot I'm going after. I'm staying away from this one, so pass on this game.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Lean Cubbies, no action.
Nathan is very articulate. There you go. Cubano knows unique flavors being a cheesecake maker.
Well, yeah.
I'm not a big cheesecake fan. I'm so annoyed with the Red Sox no spine to lose that game yesterday. It happens.
It's baseball.
It's baseball. Facts. Hanzo Robles' booty cheeks. Yep. Some weird Oreo flavors out there for sure. Is that limeade?
Oh my god.
What the heck? Yeah, Nathan, Red Sox killed me yesterday. They cost me half a unit yesterday, so whatever. Go Cubs. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna lose. I'm sorry. Maybe you Boston. I'm rolling at Cubbies plus 115. I'm not gonna talk anybody off of the Cubbies today.
Nope.
How about the marquee matchup of the day, Nick?
Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies in this one here. We're seeing minus 120 for the Diamondbacks, total of 11.5 in this game. Of course, field makes sense. 5-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 89 degrees, 1% chance of rain. Zach Gallen and Chad cooled off. As the pitching matchup.
Cooled off. What about his game last time? Shutout against the Dodgers?
My bad. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah. But that's a perfect fade spot then. Zach Gallen, a 5.26 ERA, 1.32 whip, 8.42 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%. 3.16 walks per 9, a 2.78 BABIP, a 5.31 FIP, and a 4.16 ERA. And Chad Cool, a 3.38 ERA, 1.36 whip. 5.83 strikeouts per 9, which is 15% to 3.38 walks per 9, a 293 BABIP, a 384 FIP, still a 505 Sierra, so still high there. Market in this game, let's take a look. 71% of the tickets, 66% of the money on the Diamondbacks. 71% of the tickets on the under, 92% of the money is on the under. Has gone from 11.5 juice to the over, 11.5 juice to the under. For me, I am on the over 11.5. We saw runs first 2 games of the series. No reason to stop here. I think that they'll be able to get to Gallen for a few runs and then to that bullpen as well. And I think Chad Cool, after that great performance, this is a great fade spot for him. So over 11.5 for me.
I would kind of lean towards the under. I know, I'm totally going here. I did not bet this one. It would be a lean towards the under. I know Zach Gallen had a rough start last game. 6 earned runs against the Padres. It is against the Padres, who have been hitting quite well this year. So I'm not really worried about it. I know Zach Gallen hasn't been the starter that we wanted to see the past couple of games.
Especially with the trade deadline coming up.
I know, right? Chad cooled off. Did not cool off versus the Dodgers last team. Throwing a complete game shutout, 3-hitter. Kind of nice. I had the Rockies that night. But other than that, yeah, he has not pitched that well as of late. 4 earned runs, 6 hits against the Marlins. 2 earned runs, 7 hits, and 5 innings against Cleveland. 5 earned runs, 8 hits, and 4 1/3 versus San Diego. I'm just not going after this game. I'll have plays on 2 out of the next 4 games after this, and that'll actually be the last 2 games on the slate. So not going after anything in this game, but we'll see with the next ones.
Fair enough.
Back to the chat. Red Sox haven't lost 3 straight since the beginning of May. Fair enough. Gallen has given up 6 runs his last game against the Padres. I'm all right. It happens. It's one bad start. Rolling with Mr. Cool. That's fine. Gallen has been meh his last 7 starts. This is the main reason why I stayed off of it. Rockies all the way. The main reason why I stayed off of the game. I do think 11.5 is too high for these 2 pitchers, though. They came out with Cinnamon Orioles a while back that I absolutely hated. Haven't seen them since. Cinnamon Oreos just sound awful. Rockies know how to play at cores. That's 100% true. Gallen ERA 0.6 in April, 3.06 in May, 5.26 in June, but a 0 ERA in July. Let's get it. He hasn't pitched in July. Yeah, I'm taking Colorado first 5. That's fair. Not touching the game. 4 games left, Nick.
Yeah, this one we have the Giants at hosting the White Sox, minus 120 for the Giants, total 8. Shocker here, Tim. Winds blowing out. 12 mile an hour winds blowing out, 57 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Babria and Giolito is your pitching matchup here. Giolito has been horrible lately. 7.67 strike ERA, 1.78 whip. 7.67 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%, 3.33 walks per 9, a 365 BABIP, a 602 FIP, and a 4.63 Sierra. On the other side, Babria.
I'm going to stop you right there. He's a bullpen pitcher. It's a bullpen game. He's going to be in there for 1 inning.
Okay, I'm not going to read his stats out. Then,
You're welcome.
Thank you. Saving me breath, especially when I can barely breathe right now. But looking at the market here for San Fran and Chicago, 79% of the tickets and 87% of the money is on Babria and the Giants.
It's just on the Giants. Don't say Babria.
Yeah, well, that's the listed pitcher. 78% of the tickets, 81% of the money on the over. I'll make this short, sweet, and simple. I'm going to save my breath. Pass.
Yeah, I'm not touching a bullpen game. If anything, maybe a lean towards the over in this one. At 8, it's gone to 8.5 on some books. Lucas Giolito has been awful. I think that's a nice way of putting it. He did have a good start his last time out, allowing only 2 earned runs, 6 hits, and 6 innings against the Angels. But previous to that, 7 runs against Toronto, 8 runs against Houston, 4 runs against Texas, 6 runs against Toronto again. I am not going after anything in this one. Lean towards the over, but nothing I really wanted to put my money on in this game. Yes, bullpen game. Hot and spicy cinnamon. That sounds awful. The eye test tells me Giants are bad this year, but they have a positive record. No read on these guys at all this year. No, I got you. That's why I completely stayed away from this one. And I'm not going to be on this one either, but let's go for this one, Nick.
Yeah, Seattle Mariners are hosting the Oakland Athletics in this spot, minus 150 with the Mariners, total 6.5. It's a dome. Robbie Ray, Frankie Montas is your pitching matchup here. 3.19 ERA, 1.26 whip, 8.13 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%. 2.61 walks per 9, a 303 BABIP, a 345 FIP, and a 3.93 Sierra. On the other side, Robbie Ray, a 1.41 ERA, 0.91 whip, 8.72 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%. 2.81 walks per 9, a 205 BABIP, a 363 FIP, and a 378 Sierra. Going to the market moves for this game here. Even with that 6.5 total, 65% of the money or tickets are on the over. 73% of the money is on the under 6.5. 63% of the tickets, 91% of the money is on Robbie Ray. And the Mariners, but yet this total or this side has actually gone down from around minus 160 to minus 150, minus 145 in some spots. So this could be a sneaky little play on Montas and the Athletics potentially here. I'm on the first 5 under 3.5 around minus 125. I think this total is low for a reason. Sharps love this under right now, and I'm on board with it. Both these pitchers have the ability to go out and absolutely shove. Robbie Ray, obviously the Cy Young winner last year in the American League, and Frankie Montas trying to pitch himself out of Oakland. First 5 under 3.5 around minus 125 for me.
Robbie Ray's actually been pitching a little bit better as of late. Last 4 starts, 2 earned runs on 11 hits, and that's in 27 innings. This is back to the Cy Young Robbie Ray that we kind of expected to see this year.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Montas has been the pitcher on the on Oakland that I've kind of trusted the most, minus Blackburn maybe. It would have to be a lean towards an under, but at 6.5, I cannot even come close to this one. I know it's probably going to end up being a 2-1 type of game again, but this is not a game I want to go after because I feel like the total is too low. And that being said, I'd probably go under. So not going to go after this game. I will have plays in the next two, or I have personal bets on the next two. One of them can be a best bet, but nothing in this game for me, Nick.
Fair enough, and I think that it is going to be Thompson. I just got refunded for my first 5 under in that game.
Okay.
And I'll probably rebet the Brewers, but not the under.
That's right. Oh, funny. Tim has been awful, but nice way of putting it. Yep. Robbie pitching decision plus A's haven't been hitting under 6.5, 2-1 type of game. I agree too, but I don't know. Nice call on the Rays yesterday. Yep. Seattle line dropping, but Robbie Ray's getting better. I agree. Yep.
Are they in Oakland?
Shane McClanahan for Cy Young in the AL.
Absolutely. I said that at the beginning of the year.
Goose for the NL.
If you wanted Gosselin, should have bet him a couple weeks ago. I said it a couple weeks ago, 20-1 for Gonsolin. You can now get him for around 9-1.
I still like Sandy Alcantara or Joe Musgrove over Goose for right now because I don't know how many innings Goose is going to be able to throw this year. That's my big concern. Morning, guys. Good morning, Behedity. Why are you guys sleeping on Zach Allen? I'm not. I'm not sleeping on Zach Allen. That's why I said under, but that's just that. Rangers money line today. I'm gonna say no. I like the over though. Goose NL Cy Young for sure. I don't know.
I gotta give it to Keuchel.
Keuchel?
Yeah, to win the NL Cy Young, gotta give it to Keuchel.
No, I'll go. I know you're joking. Sandy Alcantara right now. Ranger danger. Yeah, right now it is. All right, Nick, I'll introduce this next game. Padres, Dodgers. You know, I'm introducing it because our best bets in this game. If you guys want to check that one out, earlesportsbets.com/promo for the 1 week pass, $49. Use code CFL at checkout, and you get it for under $40. 1 week of plays, under $40. By the way, if you look at the standings on the earlesportsbets.com website, through the last 7 days, if you got it a week ago, 26-20, up 627, so you would have 12 times your money. We've been profitable. Let's ride and make some money together. How about some Sunday night baseball action, Nick?
Yeah, final game of the day. Phillies are hosting the Cardinals. Phillies are minus 160 favorites in this game with a total of 8. Let's take a look at the weather in this one here. 5-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right. 83 degrees. 1% chance of rain. Wainwright and Wheeler is your pitching matchup for this one here. Wainwright, 3.66 ERA, 1.38 WHIP, 7.88 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%. 1.69 walks per 9, a 371 BABIP, a 294 FIP, 3.69 SIERA. On the other side, we have Zach Wheeler with a 2.43 ERA, 1.01 WHIP, 10.92 strikeouts per 9, which is 30%, 1.82 walks per 9, a 292 BABIP, a 282 FIP, and a 2.86 SIERA. Looking at the market movements for this game here, for good old Sunday Night Baseball, which will probably be the highest bet game of the day. Not yet, though. We have 67% of the tickets and 66% of the tickets, 83% of the money on the Philadelphia Phillies. Lines moved accordingly. 67% of the tickets on the over, 67% of the tickets on the over, 76% of the money on the under. And that's where I'm signing for this one here. Under 4 at minus 115 for the first 5 innings. I can trust Wainwright, I think, a little bit here, and I think I can absolutely trust Zach Wheeler to give me 5 solid innings here. So give me the first 5 under 4 in this spot here with Wheeler and Wainwright to end my card.
Yeah, I like the Phillies. I took them on the run line. I think it was like plus 155. I also like the Phillies team total over. I think they're able to hit against Wainwright. Phillies have been hitting a little bit better as of late. I think this ends up being a 7-2 type of game. I don't think it's going to be – I think Wainwright gets hit hard. I think Wheeler has a good start. Normally Wheeler's good on Sunday Night Baseballs or just on night games in general. Wheeler's kind of back to the way that we expected him to be, which is sitting at around under 3 ERA. He's had a lot better numbers at home, 4-2 with a 1.85 ERA at home, and at night he's 4-1 with a 2.06. So that's just a perfect combination of his two best places at home and at night, and I think he's able to shut down this St. Louis team, and I think Philly's going for the sweep of St. Louis.
St. Louis won yesterday.
St. Louis won yesterday. Never mind.
4 home runs in the first inning.
Never mind. I remember that game being tied. Never mind.
Yeah, they teased me.
Yeah. I'm going after the Phillies today. Run line team total over for that one. Going to be a tough week for bettors during the All-Star break next week.
It's the All-Star break next week. Wow.
I'll give you guys a hint. There's Counter-Strike. Bet Counter-Strike with me. I'll do a show for it. Let's do it. Can't wait until next football month. Let's do it. Kershaw is unpredictable. It's fair. Sandy Alcantara could be the future DeGrom. Yeah, careful. He's a beast. He is a beast. Dodgers first 5 run line. Good luck. Sunday night baseball. Nerfy. Okay. Sandy Alcantara pitching today, right? No, Pablo Lopez is pitching today. Lopez today. Yep. Right on the money. Love those bets. First 5 under and the Phillies money line. I would have to go run line. Minus 1. What is it? 155? No, I'll go run line. Are you related? Y'all look kind of alike. Yes. Glad people are starting to support and watch. Hey, gotta say, today was the biggest crowd that we've ever had. We peaked at 89 active viewers at one point. That's really good. We appreciate everybody. Counter-Strike. Yes, you're damn right, Counter-Strike. IEM Cologne starts up in 2 days. But that's all the games for today, Nick. Let's go ahead pay some bills before we head on out, recap and everything. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Players, merch, TikTok, ESB Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. Use the code ESB at checkout. It'll save you $20 off your first purchase. Helps you save money. Helps us helps support the channel over here at Earle Sports Bets. We appreciate everybody who does use that code. Obviously, EarleSportsBets.com/promo. 1 week pass, $49. I'm jumping on. I jump on that. We've made 6 units the last week. So if you jumped on that, you're making some money with us. I'll watch for some CS picks. If that's what we have to do for the ESB show, that's what we'll do.
Pass.
Brewers, Pirates off the board on most books now against shenanigans.
Yeah, I got refunded for all my Brewers bets, so I'm assuming it's not Quintana.
Yep. All right, Nick, let's recap for the day and then head on out. Under in Washington, over in Milwaukee, and I have it with Thompson. Atlanta under, Mets over, Mets team total over, Houston run line, Houston team total over, Philly team total over, Philly run line, and then WNBA Connecticut, the under in Atlanta, Sparks and Aces, and then I'm taking the Birmingham Stallions in some USFL today. That one starts at 7:30 tonight.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Braves on the run line. I like the Yankees first 5 and full game run lines. I got the over 8.5 with the O's and the Twins. First 5 under LA and Houston. Over 11.5 with Arizona and Colorado. Then a bunch of first 5 unders here. I like first 5 under 4 for the Mets and the Rangers. Under 3.5 with the Mariners and the Athletics, under 3.5 Tigers and Royals, under 4.5 Miami and Washington, under 4 with Philadelphia, St. Louis. I'll probably be rebetting the Brewers first 5 full game run line with Woodruff and with Thompson. I'm probably not going to be rebetting the first 5 under.
Good.
Because I don't like Thompson. I wanted Quintana there. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for that. But that is my entire card.
There you go. Tim Earle and Nick Earle do look kind of alike.
I wonder why.
DK has Zach Thompson now starting. Tired of talking about that 1-800 game. Yeah, that's fair. All right, Nick, wrap up the stream for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for your Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.